A quick look at as India's MP delegations, all party leaders who are across many different countries addressing global delegates on Operation Sindoor. We have possibly the best voices who are speaking on India's interest. And one of them is Salman Khurshid, and his comments again hasn't really voted well with the Congress party. The Congress appears increasingly uneasy as its own leaders, while representing India abroad, publicly endorse the Modi government's policies, particularly on national security. The latest to stir the pot here is Salman Khurshid, senior leader of the Congress, speaking from Malaysia as part of an all-party delegation briefing global stakeholders that he spoke to on Operation Sindoor. He made two bold assertions. One, today we need to speak in a single voice. We need to be united as a country. And number two, suggesting that abrogation of Article 370 was a positive step, a sharp contrast with what his own party, Congress party's stand on abrogation of Article 370 is. Let's take you through what he said.
People keep saying, what are you doing in a delegation where there are people from the BJP? What are you doing there? Now, what are we doing here? We are doing here is what is needed for the country. No matter which party you're from, today what is needed is a single voice to speak in favor of the nation, and that's what we are doing here.
Kashmir had a major problem for a long time. Much of that was reflected in the thinking of the government in an article called 370 of the Constitution, which somehow gave an impression that it was separate from the rest of the country. But Article 370 was abrogated. It was abrogated. And it was finally put to an end because so much time has passed. Subsequently, there was an election in 65% participation in election. There's an elected government in Jammu and Kashmir today. And therefore, for people to want to undo everything that has happened, the prosperity that has come to Kashmir is something which is very unfortunate.
All right, there you have Salman Khurshid, who spoke about India being united at this point and abrogation of Article 370. And also this remark comes very closely on the heels of Shashi Tharoor, who too, while abroad, praised the centre's counter-terror efforts and backed Operation Sindoor, further deepening the ideological awkwardness for the Congress. Now, meanwhile, in Spain, DMK MP Kanimozhi, also part of the parliamentary outreach, is now winning a lot of praise for her sharp response to a question in India's national language. Kanimozhi said in her answer, which is now going viral, when asked about what's India's national language. Her message was strong and quite a champion one. She received a lot of praise for this, and this is certainly how, and it basically showcases the kind of poise that's expected from a cross-party delegation representing India on the world stage. Let's hear it.
I think the national language of India is unity in diversity. And that is the message this delegation brings to the world. And I think that is the most important thing today. And let us continue with that.
All right, back home, political ripples are inevitable. But on the global stage, India's all-party delegates seem to be delivering exactly what's needed: unity, clarity, and national interest.